Welcome back everyone. Today we're in the Giants Editor and we're on the Jules Peaceful Valley map, and I'm Jewel, and as you can see we're going to go ahead and put down a building here, and I already have it selected. It's a sawmill place, but it's not going to be a sawmill. It's probably going to be like it's a garage, like you go work on cars. It's not going to have open um, garage area, but it has garage doors. It has the effect or the look of garage doors. So let's go ahead and hit Control B as in boy, left mouse click, and we can come back a little and put it into position. We're going to lift it up, we're going to move it over, and let me look at it from here. I think that looks pretty straight with the road. Um, Let me check the back. I gotta keep this open because I need to be able to drive through there. Um, so I think it's far enough up. We might even slide it further back. Let's see what we got. Oh no, it's pretty decent little range of space there. They got enough room to get in there. We'll go back a little, but not much. And the width, we gotta have room to get around this building. So I think that's plenty of room to get around that building. We could slide it over a little, but not too much. Let's bring it down till this right side touches the ground. Something like so. Let's have a look. We could go a little lower. Let me see. Right. We could make it there. And then we're gonna take from this level and we're gonna lift it. We're gonna have it on replace. So on replace, we're gonna have these levels up. If you're new to the channel, this is just gonna make it go a little quicker, and it makes it straighter, quicker, harder edges, depending on what you put it on. And then you can put it on the square brush, and we're gonna hit Control R right about where we want that level to be, and we're gonna take it on over there. See, it's lifting the ground up, and we're not gonna go too far. Gonna try to be careful where we're going. Make sure we go all through the building, and we're going to go past it a little because we need to be able to come around it some, and we need to go well past it because we got to knock this hill down at a slope, so we got to go further so when you slope it you're not going to have any issue. Now we're going to slope this corner just a little, and we'll try not to mess with that too much. I'm hoping the ground still looks okay. If not, we'll have to work with it. It's a little bit up. I don't mind it too much, but I don't, like I say, we don't want the road to be a problem. We might have to take this, click here, Control R, and knock this road down to that level. Try to keep it, and then smooth the edge, smooth the edge, smooth the slope here, right across there, and hopefully that keeps the road okay. We'll see. We've got a lot of work to do with roads, so nothing's too final. Yeah, we okay for now. Alright, so now we got this we need to deal with. We could take some more and go a little further. We don't want to go too far. And then we're just going to get that sloped. And slope all this up to there. Try to make it bigger. Makes it, the slope do a little differently. So, and we might come back over here and grab this and make sure we get this piece far enough over. Shrink this down so that it's not going too far. And then you don't have this edge being too hard for them to turn that corner. We should be okay. Yep, I'll have to fix this corner. I don't want no big corner on there. Gently tap it. Hopefully that takes care of it. There we go. Pretty much. We'll have a closer look. For the most part, we gotta straighten a little bit of this out. Just a tad. Just do a quick run over it. Don't hold it down too long because we got it all the way up. Alright, so that's not terrible. Okay. So, that's decent. And they're still showing all their concrete they need. Alright, let's check all the doors are good. Is this floating? Sometimes this stuff still floats. And sometimes it was already floating on the in-game stuff, so that, oh, look there. So we can lift this up by itself, click on it, bring it up till it touches. And do the same over here till that line touches. And just look around. If there's anything that needs to be moved, move it. The air conditioning's not right. So that means the prop somehow didn't come with it when we did it. So as far as I know, I mean, I think this goes here, I would assume. Should. We're gonna have to check these, and I have another house, a house over there. This ain't a house, but a house that I gotta fix that part. I noticed on one of my episodes when I watched the replay, I grabbed it and didn't have those selected, and then it was higher than the actual house. So that's plenty good right there. And see, we're gonna have a waiting for these trucks to come around. We'll have to adjust all this ground, and then we gotta make sure we keep room here for this because this is a trigger. So if you click over here on this, it's gonna show you the trigger right there. So I gotta be able to get through there. So I gotta be able to come in, come around, do what I gotta do, and go. So we're gonna have to adjust some of this, to make it work. But in the meantime, there's that. Now we're gonna paint down, I guess, concrete. Put it on the paint mode. Come down. You could leave it on replace, but I'll just stick it on add, and then click on the texture layer. And I'm assuming we're gonna put concrete here, I guess. We could potentially do asphalt if we don't like it, so we'll deal with that later. But either or, whichever you prefer. But we're gonna end up having it come back. It's gonna come back over here a little bit, and we don't know yet what we're gonna bring for the place next door. So we'll see if we want to change this or not. Alrighty. And we're just gonna bring it on over and get the whole front of the parking lot, because a lot of these places do have it where you turn in and the whole front's open like that because of what it is. If it was something else, it probably wouldn't. And we could either, if we want people to come around the building, we can bring it around. It really just depends, and I'm not gonna go so far because I don't know exactly what I'm gonna paint back there anyway. So this is all temporary. I'm not gonna fully do the paint job yet. We're gonna come back and do all that as we go. Just trying to get enough of it down that you kind of know, and we can come back and decorate and paint and add any little extra features or touches we need. This will probably be too much width for this if we're gonna have a road there. But in the meantime, we'd stick something here. We could say it comes out a little, but not that far. Maybe we take some of it away, like that much. Because we are going to have some sort of road coming this way. So, but that's pretty much done. Then they'll have their way around, what have you, depending on what we end up doing. And then we'll have to adjust the ground, like I said, on this part, because this part will be okay. They can drive there fine, but then it gets to be a different level here. And then we'll have to fix that. And then this side, we gotta make sure this stays clear, and this is still way up, which is fine, because a lot of times they back in that way, but honestly, they don't even have any room to back in back here. I really, I wish this part would have been a little wider, and I would have put it so that they had at least backing in room. But since it's only 2 stores, it's not like they can back in on all these other ones. So, and we're potentially going to put a road right here coming out this way. Or we may not. We may make you drive around. I don't know. I have to think on it. We either will or we won't, which wouldn't be bad, because then once you come to here, you could come to the back side and then drive to get to this one if you didn't want to go through here. But it's kind of nice sometimes to force people to go in certain spots. So we'll see. Alrighty. So I think that's pretty much it on that one. So we got, this is gonna be a garage. We can make a sign. I don't think it has anything written on it. It says sawmill, so we should be fine. So if we did, we can always take that away. And so it looks okay. And let's see what we got here. Nothing. Okay. So that's good. But there's our garage. We'll call it whatever. I don't know. Something. Some place they work on cars or whatever. And then we're going to jump over real quick to one of these houses. I did not fix the stuff on the roof because I saw it in a video. It's this one. Here we go. See? It's floating. And we'll just say something like that. And this is floating. So we'll stick it in the roof. Let's see if anything else is floating. Well, that stayed. Okay. Let me see if this antenna is floating. Yep. I just happened to notice it in the video. If I hadn't rewatched it, well, I always rewatch the video to, to check it and everything, or to edit if I need to. And I just happened to notice it when I was turning back, looking at it, that it was floating, and I didn't notice it when I actually was making it. So, is that too low? Yep. I didn't notice that either. Apparently, I figured they had it locked in on the porch there. Anything else on the porch? Okay. I forgot about this being under here. I mean, we don't have to leave it under there. We could throw it out here if we want to. It'd be nice to be able to see it. Or we could put it wherever we want to put it. Don't really matter. We'll leave it for now. That's good. I was gonna move this mailbox over and didn't do it. Something like that. And there we go. I think I did everything needed. Don't see nothing else. But you always gotta check that, cause sometimes when you're doing this stuff, you click something that don't move with the other stuff. See, this one's there. This one moved with the window. And this antenna moved, it looks like. It moved with the house. I mean, it could go down a little. Oh, undo. I tilted it. Looks like a windstorm hit it. Oh, no wonder they didn't do that, because they made it hit the roof. That's why they had it up higher. Wow, they didn't put that one in the right spot. Well, we're gonna move it, so because that don't make sense why they had that in there like that. They should have made it come to the edge if it didn't fit. Let's turn it so it can fit. Alright. Now it's not going to be hitting anything. Alright. And this one's not floating. But anyway, just check your stuff. Make sure when you're moving stuff, you did all your little deal. Because you can easily move props and have it all messed up. So, but anyway, I think that's going to be it. I don't want to make the video too long. And at least we got this place going. But we'll be working on other stuff and getting the road situated out. I see some little issues we gotta deal with there. But I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and call that an episode. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.